Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is King Frog, and welcome back to another Metalhead Reacts. Today, I'm reacting to another new artist on the channel called King Lil G. It's Never Sell My Soul featuring Kyle Lee. King Lil G, I saw in the thumbnail what the guy looked like. I think I reacted to a song with him in it back whenever I did that live stream, but I cannot remember what it was called. I've never heard any of his music, unless that was actually his song in the live stream. I can't remember. But yeah, I've never heard anything other than what he was in that live stream. So this is going to be another completely new experience. So this will be pretty interesting. If you didn't see the other new one I did earlier, I did one reacting to a guy named Devlin. He was really cool artist, so be sure you go and check that one out too. Be sure, link to my Patreon is going to be down below. Do not feel obligated to go over there, it's just if you want to help support the channel. And let's get into King Lil G, Never Sell My Soul, featuring Kyle Lee. Got my lyrics, got the video, let's get into it.
I'ma keep it King Lil G 47 eternal. G forever. They gon' hate regardless. Yeah. I could've threw my life away, my mother wouldn't let me. I used to trip, not knowing she's trying to protect me. She didn't understand I wanted the hood to accept me. She said the only thing is promise is haters and envy. You never lied, I see it clear, mama. I fear no man, God's the only one I fear, mama. I owe you everything, I dedicate you, dear mama. When I'm away from you, the only thing I see is drama. I wanna chase the fortune and fame, help the kids in the ghetto who's trying to maintain. Homie, I know the only thing you know is Section 8. Don't let them hold you down, your future gotta elevate. We couldn't pay the rent, but now we in a better place. Nobody showed me how to do this, set the record straight. They sing along to my song in every other state. My own people don't support that shit, it's hella fake. I will never sell my...
Okay, I know I paused it right when the chorus was coming in, but I had to because I've got to go back to that verse because that really hits me hard on a personal level, because the first few lines, I go through my life away, my mother wouldn't let me. I used to trip not knowing she's trying to protect me. She didn't understand I wanted the hood to accept me. She said the only thing that's promised is haters and envy. So that hits me because that's the way it used to be for me. Because I actually nearly did throw my life away a while ago, back in 2016. After I graduated high school and I went to college, I just let everything kind of spiral, and I was doing some things I should not have been doing, and then plus I was struggling with depression. One of the major reasons I was doing the things I shouldn't have been doing, and wound up dropping out of college, about halfway through that semester. And spent 2017, the first half of 2017, just not doing anything, and my mom really inspired me to get back into school and really take control of my life, and that's what I've been trying to do ever since. I haven't done anything. I've been pretty clean. I've been clean since that would be about not August, it would be before that, somewhere around June. So she's a big influence on where I am today. Not only with trying to make a difference with YouTube, but also going back to school, trying to do something with my life. If it wasn't for her, I would not be here. So that's she was always a big influence on me. Just don't tell her I ever said that. Nah, she'll probably watch this eventually anyway, but there was always one person I could depend on, and that was her. and she really helped me turn my life around. All right, let's get back into it.
Support that shit is hella fake.
I will never sell my soul. All I do is count money and smoke OG. We keep it gangsta from coast to coast. Yeah. That's why nobody fucking with me. I'ma keep it G forever.
If I could go back, I'll change a couple things like the whole world trying to tell me how to think like we was just a couple kids under the street lights. In the hood, putting creases on my Levi's. I put my lifeline on my trigger finger once. Loyalty in life is all my woman really wants. I hung around snakes, so I did it solo. Faded up with anybody, Miguel Cotto. I can't believe how some of you went and snitched. Tatted on face and body, how you still gon' switch. There's no excuse when you fold under pressure. You should've slowed it down, but you went and did the extras. Time passed, I ain't a kid anymore. I live my life and can't nobody tell me shit anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it again because, man, this is a powerful song. Go back up to... If I could go back, I'd change a couple of things, like the whole world telling me how to think. Like we was just a couple of kids under the street lights in the hood putting creases on my Levi's. That's that hits me too. Not not exactly that way because I wasn't ever involved in gangs or anything like that. I don't know if that's what he was. It seems like it. But I wasn't involved in anything like that because we don't exactly have them around where I live because I live out in the sticks. But I do understand the whole world tell me how to think, and I think that really means people are always like, you should act this way and you should act that way and you should do this and you should do that. And what they don't understand is with a lot of people, especially in especially teenage years, if you tell them to do something, or to act a certain way, they're going to be like, fuck you, I'll act however the fuck I want to act, and I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do, and that means I'm going to do exact opposite of what you just told me to do. So, I would go back and I would probably change that because it's like you said, I'm not a kid anymore. I had to grow up and take control of my life because when you're a kid, you don't have control of your life. You may think you do, but you don't. And whenever you get about the age I'm gonna be 21 pretty soon. About the time you leave high school is when you have to take control of your life or else you are fucked. And that is something I did not do whenever I left high school. Because... Well, actually, there is no because. There was no excuse for me not taking my life, just me being a fucking idiot. But, it's really, And then, loyalty in life is all my woman really wants. I hung around snakes, so I did it solo. So, loyalty in life, that's a hard thing to do. Remaining loyal to anything in life is a hard thing to do. And remaining loyal to a person is a hard thing to do. It all depends on two things: your willpower and your feelings towards that thing or that person. So if you have the will and the love towards someone to remain loyal to them, that's when that's when you can remain loyal. But once you lose a little bit of that will, and once you lose a little bit of that love, that can quickly change on a dime and completely fuck everything up that you had worked so hard for. And then hung around snakes, so I did it solo. That is relatable. A lot of my friends would talk behind my back and shit, and never helped me or anything like that when I needed them most. They just like being around me whenever, they were bored, or whenever I was drinking or something, because I was fun then. But whenever I needed help, like whenever I was trying to get clean, or whenever I was battling depression and thoughts of suicide and everything like that, I didn't have anybody there to help me out. So because, I would send a message or something to one of my friends and I would not get anything back. But if I sent something like, hey, going to a party, not want to come, you damn right, I get a message back. But it's, I understand that. And I have like maybe 2 friends now, not counting my girl, that are still, that I can actually talk to, and they have helped me through some pretty hard times, so it's pretty crazy, man, because for a long time I was in a big group back in school and a little bit after school. I was in a big group of people, but then as I tried to better myself, that group quickly faded, and it dropped down to 2 friends and my girl. Well, actually, it was just 2 friends until recently when I met my girl. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's kind of sad, actually. But, I would much rather have a few friends that are, that will help me out in a hard time when I will do the same for them. And rather than have, a whole bunch of people that, talk shit behind my back and would just easily slip a blade between my ribs, at the slightest inconvenience. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get back into it.
Can't nobody tell me shit anymore.
I will never sell my soul. All I do is count money and smoke OG. We keep it gangsta from coast to coast. Yeah. That's why nobody fucking with me. I'ma keep it G forever.
West Coast for life.
G forever.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. West Coast. Yeah.
I'ma keep it
West Coast for life.
G forever.
Alright, so, final thoughts. I'm going to go with the music first. The lyrical style and delivery was fantastic. I liked his voice too. His voice sounded really good, and I also liked Kyle Lee's. It was alright. The beat and the background sounded very good. Very, very 90s, early 2000s rap beat and rhythm, and I really liked that. And this is actually a really relatable song. I really like a lot of the lyrics in here, and the verses were just very well done and connected to me on a personal level, and I really like that in a song that I listened to. So this was really cool. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure you leave a like down below. Be sure you subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment down below. Tell me an artist and a song you want me to check out, and I'll get to it when I can. And I will, of course, see all of you guys in that next video. See ya.